Time for the 49ers Rush Podcast.
The injury bug, it has been very prominent with the 49ers, and it does seem like things got out of hand really, really quickly. And this is kind of the way it's been since Shanahan has showed up. Not that I think that he is at fault for this, but 3 injuries in 3 days, all to defensive tackles. It's weird how they always hit the same positions. Now, understand this. And, I want to make sure this is clear. One of the injuries is a big deal. 2 of them are not a big deal at all. Maurice Hurst, who, man, I really, really like this guy. The 49ers like this guy, tore his bicep. And, obviously we're going to focus on what that means for the 49ers, but golly, that is one of the most painful injuries a player can have, likely done for the year. Now, he could come back and play this season with a torn bicep. He can do that, but it won't be for the 49ers because you would have to wait till probably November, December, probably December at the earliest for him to be back from that. And you would have to keep him on an active roster spot on the initial 53 in order for to do that. And I don't think the 49ers would even consider it. So they'll place him on IR. And if you go on IR during training camp or preseason, you cannot play for that team that year. You just can't do it. And he was on a 1-year deal. So what happened, he'll go on IR and then he'll be released on an injury settlement that we'll probably hear about months from now. And if he does recover, then he'll be able to sign with another team and possibly play this year. That's probably the playbook that's going to happen for him. But man, I just want to say it sucks for Maurice Hurst. The team, we're 49ers fans, obviously, but you can't get lost the humanity that this sport and all the things go on. His family, his career, all those things. And, he was brought over from the Raiders and 49ers were so high on him. He got injured last year, right? And they liked him so much that they put him on the initial 53, even though he was injured, then immediately put him on short-term IR, came back, played 2 games, got injured again. Just never... I hate the term injury prone. Tearing your bicep is not injury prone. That's just a whole different thing. So don't throw that out there. I don't like that. I really don't like that. The term injury prone, I get it, but man, football is a 100% injury rate sport. It just hurts. It just hurts, period. That's really all you can say. Now, he's not the only defensive tackle that got hurt. This is a quick clip of Kyle Shanahan talking about Eric Armstead, who's one of the best players in the Niners.
The only injury has Eric. He had a little knee sprain. Probably going to be a few weeks. Nothing we're concerned about, but it'll take him some time away.
Yeah, so that hurts too. Now, Eric tweeted out, quote, "Appreciate the concern, but really it's not that serious. Be back very soon. Blessed," 2 exclamation points, end quote. So not too worried about Armstead. He doesn't need to be in training camp anyway. He's an absolute stud. But he's not the only guy that got hurt. Also, Hassan Ridgeway. Gosh, he got hurt as well. He injured his quad. Doesn't seem to be too serious, but now he's out. So you're talking about 3 out of the top 5 defensive tackles hurt in 3 practices. And it sucks. That's just, oh, here we go. Oh, Nick, he says, man, I torn my bicep in the past. Not fun, but I recovered well. Nick is a supreme athlete, though. I would like to throw that in the comments. So he's not like the rest of us normal folk. Just messing with you, Nick. You're the man. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks really, really bad.
Boy, Frank Gore. I'm listening to 49er Rush Niners all day. Let's bring 6 home.